Join me as I challenge myself to shift my mindset and prove that attitude can really change the game. Attitude is this underlying force that shapes our experiences, interactions, and ultimately our success. It's the spark that fuels our passions, the drive that pushes us forward, and the glue that holds our relationships together. In both personal and professional settings, attitude plays a crucial role in determining our outcomes, and it's time we give it. Attitude can be a major obstacle in our lives, causing us to miss out on opportunities, struggle with motivation, and even affect our physical health. People with negative attitudes often find themselves stuck in a cycle of pessimism, doubt, and fear, which can be difficult to break free from. This mindset can lead to a lack of confidence, making it harder to take risks, pursue our goals, and achieve our dreams. Many people struggle with negative attitudes, and it's essential to recognize the signs and take action to change. A negative attitude can also affect our relationships, making it challenging to connect with others, build trust, and maintain healthy communication. When we have a negative attitude, we tend to focus on the problems, criticize others, and expect the worst. This not only hurts our relationships, but also creates a toxic environment that can be draining for everyone involved. Furthermore, a negative attitude can limit our potential, preventing us from growing, learning, and developing new skills. By holding on to a negative mindset, we're essentially putting a cap on our abilities, and it's time to stop letting our attitudes hold us back. Our attitudes shape our perceptions, influencing how we see the world, interact with others, and respond to challenges. The science behind attitude is fascinating, and it reveals that our brains are wired to respond to our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. When we have a positive attitude, our brain releases chemicals that boost our mood, energy, and motivation. On the other hand, a negative attitude can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and depression. By understanding the science behind attitude, we can take control of our mindset, make conscious choices, and cultivate a positive attitude that serves us well. The power of attitude is undeniable, and it has the ability to transform our lives in profound ways. When we shift our attitude, we open ourselves up to new experiences, opportunities, and connections. We become more resilient, adaptable, and confident, and we start to see the world in a different light. I've seen it happen in my own life, and I've witnessed it in the lives of others. A simple shift in attitude can be the catalyst for significant change. By embracing a positive attitude, we can overcome obstacles, achieve our goals, and live a more fulfilling life. One of the most powerful insights I've gained is that our attitude is a choice. We have the power to choose how we respond to situations, how we interact with others, and how we see the world. When we take ownership of our attitude, we become the architects of our own destiny. We can choose to focus on the positive, to learn from our mistakes, and to grow from our experiences. By making this choice, we can break free from the limitations of a negative attitude and unlock our full potential. A positive attitude has the power to transform our lives, and it's essential to cultivate it in our daily lives. By doing so, we can develop a growth mindset, become more optimistic, and build stronger relationships. We can achieve our goals, overcome obstacles, and live a more purposeful life. When we focus on the positive, we start to see the world in a different light, and we become more resilient, adaptable, and confident. In conclusion, attitude is indeed a game changer, and it's essential to recognize its importance in our personal and professional lives. By cultivating a positive attitude, we can overcome obstacles, achieve our goals, and live a more fulfilling life. I'd love to hear from you. What's your experience been like with attitude changes? Share your story in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my next video for more insights on how to shift your mindset and unlock your full potential.